I know that I start before anyone comes in. So if you do see this video and you want to know some of the things that I'm going to put in here, you're going to have to go back and look at it. Let me go ahead and get started. Today we will be having salmon croquette, smothered mashed potatoes, okra, and then I'm making a small salad for myself because I got a taste for a salad. And the hubby is going to be making the okra. So I already opened my cans. I'm going to show you guys the cans that I use for dinner. And these are the salmon cans that I actually purchased. It's upside down, but this is a chicken of the sea pink salmon. I did get this from Kroger's, and this one here I purchased from Aldi, and this is also a wild Alaska pink salmon. I think this one is too. This one is both, actually both of them are wild. So now that I showed you guys this, I am going to go ahead and start throwing my stuff in here. So here's my potatoes. I actually cut my potatoes up so they're actually ready to go into the pan. So I think the only thing I need to cut up is my onions to go in with my potatoes. Here is, I did open the salmon, and I broke all the salmon up, so it's already in the pan, ready to be seasoned, and put my vegetables in there and whatever else I need to put in there. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this, and I'm gonna point you guys down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to point you guys down so you'll be able to see some of the things that we're going to get started here. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to, and my peppers, guys, I can't forget my peppers. I have to keep my gloves for my salmon. I used that earlier. And here are the peppers that I cut up. I cut these up. They're ready to go. So I have red onions, yellow pepper, and then I, not yellow, orange pepper, and I also have green pepper. Hey, Brian. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to put the peppers in with this here. Yeah, you do not, if you want to cook the peppers before you put it in, you can, but you really don't have to, because once you start frying it and the skillet is going to be it's going to cook through anyway. The hubby did start the peppers. He have the peppers right here, guys. Let me see if I can come this way. It's in a pan right here. It's following me, but it's right here, and he's going to put the okra in there. He's already started on it, so he's seasoned. This is the season that he put in there, and with the peppers. So this is what he put in for the peppers, and I believe he's going to use this. I'll just let him explain it to you because you know I'm not good with no okra. Okay, so I'm going to let the cook take care of that part so you guys get to see him cook today. So let me bring you guys down here so I can go ahead and get started. Oh, he's near. Hold on one second here. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and start putting my stuff in here. Now, you guys know I am on live, so you will see the camera move, and it's okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know that before I get started here. Come on, camera. It doesn't want to turn around. What is going on with you? These things. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's the salmon here, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and put the vegetables in there with it. Oh, thank you, sister. Okay, let me get my gloves on. Guys, when you do something like that, please make sure that you have some gloves on because this is fish, and yeah, it gets a little messy. Yes, it will. So I will be taking my gloves on and off. So I'm going to go ahead and start sprinkling my vegetables in here. You do not have to do this. If you don't want all these vegetables in here, you do not have to do that. I did not measure, I eyeball. Okay. The seasons, I should have told you what I was going to put in there, but I did not. That's my fault. But I will be able to show you guys what I will be putting in the in this mix right here. So the first one I'm going to do is the granulated garlic. It's not a certain amount. I'm not going to say a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon. I always say eyeball it. That's I'm not good with measurements. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not good with it. So I'm just going to tell you to eyeball it, and I'm just going to sprinkle this in here. I'm also going to put some minced garlic in there too as well. So here is the next one I'm going to put in there is the onion powder. Again, this is an option. Whatever, everybody has their favorite seasons. You can't go wrong with this at all. If you want to put this in here, you can. If you don't, you do not have to. Like I said, I do not do measurements. I say eyeball it. This is some paprika. I'm going to sprinkle some of that in there. I love paprika. This is the smoked kind. Okay. The next thing I'm going to put in there is, I know everybody likes this. This is that what? That Old Bay season. So let's give it a little sprinkle here and get this started too as well. Okay. You know what? I got to make a whole doggone thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, bear with me, guys. I just opened this Old Bay up. I did do a clean your spice up. So I'm just going to get a little spoon. I'm going to have the hubby do the rest of that. So I'm just going to get a little, I have a teaspoon here, and I'm just going to sprinkle this in here. And that's all I'm putting in there. Okay, Brian. Okay, so what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to use my hand, and I'm going to stir this up with my hand. Not stir it up, but I'm going to mix everything together. So just get down in there, get those hands dirty, and do a mix. That's all you have to do. Now, if you want more seasoning in there, you can put more seasoning in there, okay? It's up to you. And sometimes you think that season is not in there, and it really is. So I'm going to get some of this minced garlic and put that in there. And I'm just going to do a teaspoon. I'm just going to get one of these spoons again and just put that in there. Again, the choice is yours. You really don't have to. I like garlic and onions, so yeah. This is something that I like. And this is, I did not show you guys, but this is what I use. And I purchased this from Aldi's. Okay, I'm going to get my hands dirty again. And the next time what I'm going to do is after I get done getting my hands dirty and get all the seasoning there, I'm going to actually use a spoon too as well. I'm also going to crush some crackers. Crackers is good to put in here too. So I'm going to get some Ritz crackers. You could, whatever crackers that you want to use, you can. So right now, this is what I'm going to use. And once you put the egg in there, all of this is, you'll be able to put all this together. Okay, guys, I am taking these off. If I need them, I'll just go back and get some more. Okay, while I cook, I like to put my things away, guys. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I am going to put my eggs in there next. But right now, I have to put my seasons away. If I'm done with them, I put them away. If I need them again, I go back and get them. So right now, I do not need it. My husband is laughing at me, y'all. My husband and my brother, they're laughing at me. Can you believe that? I'm going to get them.
You got me earlier, so hey, I'm going to give you on the next time.
So this is the crackers that I'll be using. A little small pack of crackers, and I'm just gonna put it in a sandwich bag and just crush all this up. Has anyone on here ever made salmon croquettes before? Or you might call it something else. You might say salmon patties or salmon cakes, or I'm not sure. Everybody has a different name for it, but I was raised on this kind of stuff, so we called it salmon croquettes. So you guys might call it something else. And if so, what did you guys call it? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get I'm going to move this out the way, and I'm going to crush the crackers here. Because, again, they go in here, too. You can crush them how you want to crush them. Because you want them to look almost like, what is it, breadcrumbs. You want it very small. And if you want the whole cracker in there, however you want to do yours, it's fine. But right now, this is what I like to do to mine. So I just got a small packet, and I'm just going to put this in here. And see, that didn't even take long, just a few minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this back over here. You guys saw how much I put in there. I just got a bag of a little thing of crackers, and now I'm just gonna put it in here and mix it up. I'm not gonna use my hand this time. I am going to use a spoon. And this also helps to make the patties. What really helps, guys, is those eggs. That helps a lot. See, if you smush that, you see that? And it turns into patties. If you guys can see that there. So I am going to put 2 eggs in here. So right now, I'm just pretty much, thank you, Adrian. Just 2 eggs, that's all I'm doing. You can put 1, 2, whatever you want. I want 2. Does anyone on here make salmon patties at all? Anyone? 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 Okay, I guess not. I got these people on here and nobody's ever made it before. Now, you know I don't believe that unless you're just shy and you don't want to say nothing. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, me too. I do. I love me some salmon. And the thing about the salmon. Oh, okay, Miss who is that? Mario. Okay. I love them too. And everybody makes theirs different. When I was a little girl, my mom used to put the cornmeal and pat it back and forth and however they want to do theirs. You know what I mean? And the thing about this here is that it's already seasoned when it comes in the can. I know some of you guys are coming in, and I did explain everything. You might have to go back to the video to look and see exactly what I put in here. I did explain all of that, the cans and all that good stuff. Okay, guys, now that I have that in there, it's time to play patty cake. I never made the macro kind. I did taste them, and they're okay. You make yours just like this too, Elena? Okay. Okay, Felicia. So when you guys make yours, what do you make to eat with yours? Do you do the potatoes, a vegetable, a salad? How do you do yours? What do you eat with yours? Because these things, you know what? And this is so easy to make. It's just, look at it's already forming here. Okay, so you do yours with the mackerel. You know what? The mackerel is just like this too as well. I remember that. I just the mackerel. I like the salmon better. The mackerel, yeah, it is a little different. And you know, so those cans could be expensive. You know that? Who was that? Miss Marie, fried rice and smoked cheese. Brian, what are you talking about? I'm not understanding. So you make that with your salmon patties? I mean, your salmon croquettes? Is that what you're saying, Brian? Come get your son. Lord. So I personally like to use the white cornmeal. I better have some. It's two cornmeals. You can use the yellow one or you can use the white. They have two. I was raised on the yellow. The yellow is a lot thicker, so I think I'm going to mix both of them together. Fried rice and smoked cheese with salmon. I thought you said you never had them before. Okay, this is the yellow cornmeal, and this is the white cornmeal. So I'm going to mix both of these together just a little bit because the yellow cornmeal is it's a little different for me. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take these. I'm going to put some gloves on, and I'm going to take those out, and we're going to do patty cake with those. So I'm going to put them on some wax paper. And then we're going to get started. But while that will be cooking, I will also have my potatoes in the other pot. Okay, so here is the wax paper, guys. Like I said, we're going to play patty cakes. I don't know if you guys remember that as a child, patty cake baker's man. That's what it reminds me of. So that's what we're pretty much going to do. So let's get ready to get that started. I'm going to get a bowl and put the mix in. Get me a small bowl here, and you guys see exactly what I'm getting ready to do. I do not do a measurement for the cornmeals. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm just going to do the white one. I'm just going to do the white cornmeal. Okay? The white cornmeal is a finer texture. The yellow cornmeal is more it reminds me of some of you guys that might know. I'm going to say grits. Let's say grits. I'm going to use that for an example. They're kind of like that to me. So I'm not going to actually mix those together. Okay, guys, I'm getting my gloves on, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour some of the cornmeal on here. And guys, you do not have to do that. Now, if you weren't on here, I probably would do it a little different. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put it in another dish. So I am going to do this one here. I'm going to do like 3 scoops. Let me put it over here so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. That's 1. This is 2. And there's 3. Okay. So once you do once you form it and see the egg actually has it to stick together. You see that there? And you can make it any size that you want to make it. But right now I am making it not really big. Let me come a little closer so you guys be able to see this. And you can make it as thick as you want, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. And this does get a little messy. Yes, it does. But that's okay. And then what I'm going to do is just lay it here so when it's time to cook it, it'll be ready to go. So that's pretty much how you do it. Like I said, you can make it any size that you want to make it. I remember when I first made these, and I told this lady, I said, I don't know what I'm doing. She thought I was playing. She said, you serious? I said, yeah. But I fried it without, you can, now listen, you do not have to use this at all. You could just cook it just like this. You really can. Actually, it tastes better like this to me. So guys, I am going to get this potatoes cooking in a minute here. I'm only going to do a couple of these at a time. And then I'm going to start on my potatoes, and then the hubby's going to start on his okra. This the way I was taught as a kid. And these are so good, guys. This is fish. It's nothing but fish and vegetables. That's all it is. Okay, so I'm going to start with these 4 right here, and then I'm going to come back and make some more. So right now, I'm going to go over here. And guys, you know that we are on live, and you will see me move this around. Okay, so I'm going to turn this eye on here. And I'm just going to put a little oil in there, and then I'm going to season it, and then put the lid on it. And have that getting started. And it doesn't take long to cook that either as well. And this is the pan. I just got this skillet. This is a cast iron skillet. I just bought this from Aldi. I don't have one. And when I tell you this thing is heavy, you can knock somebody's head off with this thing. It's really heavy. So guys, I am going to use some pure vegetable oil. And this I did purchase from, I got this from Aldi's too as well. So. Ooh, I think I put too, that's too much. Oh goodness, yeah, that's too much. Okay, so let's get those in the pan and gotta wait. Actually, you have to wait till that gets kind of warm. You don't want to put the potatoes in when the grease is not hot yet. So I do have to wait till that gets, to cooking. And the season that I'm going to use in there is going to be my lemon butter garlic by Kinders, and I will show you guys that. That is actually one of my favorite seasons that I use. I'm going to put some black pepper in there too as well. Actually, my favorite season is the Creole. The Creole season, I love that. I truly love that. And then the second one, this is the second one that I really love. And this is the first one here that I really love. This is my number one, the Creole. They used to make a nice size one at the Dollar Tree. They used to sell them. And then all of a sudden, you know, Dollar Tree, well, Dollar Tree, they sold a lot of good things, but everything is starting to, you know, be minimized. So now we have to wait until this gets hot over here. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and get the skillet hot here for the salmon croquette. Let me bring you guys over here while that's getting hot. So I'm going to go over here. So I kind of multitask because I'm right here. So and thank you guys so much for chiming in with me today. I appreciate it. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I hope you guys are enjoying my live. This is something that I like to do. I did a live earlier today. I did a grocery haul, and it was like a grocery slash things that I needed in my home. So that's what I did today. I don't know if you guys, it's nothing like a nice cast iron skillet. I tell you, when I was a kid, you had to have these in your home because this is what my mom and them used to fry chicken and all that stuff out of. But you can also, you just don't have to fry in it. You can also cook other things too as well. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't want to put this too close, but I'm going to come over here because this thing is starting to pop, if you can see it there. So I'm going to drop some of that in there. I did use cornmeal. What was that, Benny? Are you just coming in? Okay, guys, this is a little fried here. I'm going to put all the potatoes in here and let it do its thing. I do not like big chunks, so. Oh, it's okay. Hi, Lenora. Okay, who is that? Benny? Benny I? Who's that? Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, guys. Now that is in the pan, and I'm going to put this on medium and let it cook. You know what, guys? I did not season that. Let me put a little seasoning here. So I'm going to start off with my Creole here. Ooh, that's coming out a lot. Oh, gosh. I didn't mean to do that. Woo, that's a lot. So I'm going to let it cook a little bit at a time. Sometimes I like to start it off with season, and then I will go back and put some more in there. So right now I am going to put that in between a medium and a low. Okay, guys. Let me see. Where's my spatula? Really? Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, guys, let me see if this is hot. Let me see what's going on. Okay, I see a little sizzle going on here. I'm gonna let it cook up, get a little warmer, a little bit longer there. Okay, there we go. Down one and 3 more to put in there. There you see it frying there, guys. Can you see that? Oh. I don't like to put my phone too close because sometimes this oil can start popping. Brian, why you say that? Hi, Katie. So glad that you can join me. Brian, why did you say that? You're not answering me. I want to know why. Okay. You know, I let people know that when they come in, everybody cooks different. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I forgot. Could you get my thing? I'm done. Okay, guys, they are cooking. Okay, Bonita seems old school in the kitchen. Okay. But you know what, though? This is the way I was raised with the cornmeal. You know, that's why when I think she's just coming in and um I was raised with the cornmeal. Okay, 956. Yeah, I was raised that. That's why I explained to everybody when they come in. And I don't take offense to nothing, don't get me wrong, but I just wanted to know why would you say that? But it is messy. That cornmeal, and that's why I did explain that you do not have to put the cornmeal in. And she's right, it's messy. It can get real messy. I got it up. So I think the okra should be cooking soon. Okay, Noah. Yeah, that's why. And I like other people' ideals. I really appreciate that. But everybody, they cook different. And I think that the stuff is, that's why I did explain that. You can use the cornmeal or you do not have to. Because I don't think I'm going to use it again because I don't like the mess. I really don't. It was up to me. I wouldn't even use it at all. But I was just sharing how I was raised and, how we cooked it. Some people even put the cornmeal in with the mix, you know? But that cornmeal it's really messy. I know one day I did it's called, you cook after you get done. I know, Brian. It is. It's something about it. And that cast, yeah, you're right about that. Okay, guys, I'm going to bring you back here because this stuff is starting to really pop. Sorry about all the movement. Guys, we are on live, okay? So I'm going to have to bring this back. Sorry for walking in front of it. Ooh, that smells so good. Look at there. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty and brown. Right? You should try to make this one day. Guys, I don't know why I use two things to flip stuff. I do my fish like this. I do everything like this, you know? I don't know why, but I do. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Can you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's so pretty. Pretty toasty brown. I've had some bad experience where I had some of my oil would pop on me. Let's see if you guys can see how brown those are looking. They are so pretty. And see that is the meal, the cornmeal on there. But the next one, I don't feel like, yeah. You taking notes? The Jiffy mix, no, I'm not doing. I'm not doing no Jiffy. We're not gonna have no Jiffy cornbread, Brian. I'm not doing that. So guys, this is just the first 4 here. So this is what I'm gonna cook for now. So I just want to give you guys pretty much a little rough idea on how to you know, make it. Let me check on my French fries, my potatoes over here. And you guys, let me see if you can see my potatoes. They are really cooking over here. We're getting ready to throw the onions in very shortly. Look at that. They're starting to turn colors. You know, I used to, you want to put them in now? Okay, we're dropping the onions in now, guys. There they go. That's the hubby right there. So I'm going to break this up a little bit. And you want them to be a nice size. These will cook with the potatoes.
Add a little flavor.
Yes, it does. You know, you could fix these potatoes for breakfast, guys. If you want something like this for breakfast, and if you want, you could put bell pepper in there. Sorry for the movement, guys. I am on live, so you're going to have to bear with me here. So we're going to finish putting the rest of the onions in, and then I'm going to put the top back on here. Okay? Hi, Louis. Hi from Tennessee. Well, welcome, 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 Tennessee. Yes. How was that nice, beautiful weather up there? You need to send some to me.
Open that up for 1 minute.
Okay, I want to hurry up and flip this other one here so it doesn't get burnt. You know that cast iron skillet just, oh, that one broke, but that's okay. Okay, so there's the potatoes, guys. And here is the salmon croquettes. I don't know why it's bubbly like that, but long as it browns and do what it's supposed to do, I'm not going to worry about it. When I tell you these smell so good, I can't wait to dig in. Okay, I'm ready to dig in, y'all. So we need to get these, this okra started, right? Is it time?
Yeah, it don't take long.
So the okra, we're gonna do that last because you know okra doesn't take that long to cook. Hi, Easy Food Recipe. Oh, do I gotta cook in the house? What? Yum yum. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining. Are you a cook or is that your channel? Do you cook on your channel? Easy Food. Okay, here's these potatoes. I'm gonna stir them up one more time here, guys. Now, usually what I like to do is when the potatoes are pretty much done, then I'll season them again. You know, because a lot of times you do not really get when you first start on the food, the taste, the flavor is just not there. So when it's almost done with, like when it's cooked, it's just a lot better. Okay, North Michigan. Oh, well, thank you so much, Michigan. I'm a Michigander. All right now. In the north, too? Okay. Thanks for chiming in, Michigan. Okay, guys, those are those potatoes. They're looking really good. So I'm going to put the top back on it because that's how you smother your potatoes. You want that steam to get in there and cook those potatoes. And look at them salmon patties. Salmon.
I'm asking black pepper.
Oh, we won't wait till it's almost done.
No.
So the hubby's getting ready to add some pepper, some black pepper to the potatoes. Woo, y'all just don't know. This smells so good. You watching me with that potato? Okay, Vicky. How do you cook okra without being... You know what?
Cook them slow. Let me explain.
Okay, I'm going to let my husband explain that to you.
So you cook okra at a slow pace, and while it's cooking, you get it to most of it to drain out. I doubt if you can get all of it out, but most of it will come out. Just cook, let it drain, let it cook out, let the water cook out, and you'll see good results. So you have to do that. Let it cook slow. Don't rush it, and then it will work itself out.
Thank you, No Dak. Dallas, Texas in the house. Hi, Dallas. What time is supper? As soon as it get done. As soon as it gets done. Okay, I need the pan so I can take these patties out. The little cookie sheet right here. Right here. Right here. This should be in there. There you go. This thing right here. Okay, guys, it's about time for me to pull these patties out of this pan. And guys, you have to realize that the salmon is already done. So you're pretty much seasoning it, and you're also putting your vegetables in there. And you guys that follow me know that I love me some what? Vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and take these patties out of here. Michigan, 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 Michigan. I'm a Michigander. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first one here. And I'm going to put it here. Look at that. Look. Yeah. I do not fry. Only thing I fry, guys, is catfish in this here. Okay? This is something that I haven't made this. It's been a while since I've made some. And like I said, you cannot go wrong with salmon patties because the fish it's already done. Okay, this one wants to break up. This one wants to act a donkey, okay? And that's okay. Don't let that discourage you. You know what I mean? Everything when you cook is not going to be perfect. But there you go. Oh, you want some grits? Who said that? It looks good. We love to eat the salmon patties. Oh, I bet that is awesome.
I'm adding in the okra sauce.
Okay, the hubby is getting ready to add the okra in, guys. There it goes. Put yours in the mouth. Okay, who is that? 1223. I sure will. You're funny for that one. Okay, I am on live, guys. I'm moving it up so you guys can see the okra go in because, yeah. I'm cutting this pot off right here by the where the salmon is at. I'm going to move this out of his way so he can go ahead and cook that. So guys, bear with me as I move this pan out of the way because I'm just cooking those 4 pieces right there. That's how I'm starting it off for you guys. Hold on 1 second. And then he has more room. There we go. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining
You
in.
have to season.
Which one?
Both of them.
Okay, so he's gonna put some Creole season on here, and he's also gonna put black pepper on there. Is that it? That's the only two.
I'm gonna add garlic as well.
He's gonna. I have some minced garlic, or do you want to use that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's gonna also put the garlic season on there too, guys. Thank you guys so much for chiming in. I appreciate that. You see, potatoes is woo. And there he goes. It's dinner time. Okay, Louis. It's almost dinner time. I thought I'd come on live while I'm cooking dinner and share it with you guys. And there's those potatoes. They still cooking, guys. Let me see. Sometimes you can get a spoon. See, you see I'm using this, and then I'm gonna do is put it. Look, it's yeah. I think it's done. Look at there. I'm gonna let it smother a little bit more, guys. It does not have to be completely brown. And once you put the lid on it and let it cook, the steam cooks it. Okay? And there he goes with that. So you're not gonna stir that up.
Yeah, I can. I'll wait for you to.
Okay, so he's gonna stir this up, guys. Fork tender. That's what I'm talking about, Vicky. Yeah, people don't understand once you put a lid on top of that, it cooks it by itself, you know? Look, y'all look at that.
This is all frozen, but the water will cook out as you go, so don't be scared. Don't panic. Okra takes time, and the water evaporates pretty quick.
Hi, Princess. And I know some of you guys are just coming in, and we are actually having dinner. You smell it? Okay. Oh gosh, y'all, you are so funny. 1223, you funny. So what he put in here, guys, he did his vegetables, which is bell pepper, the different peppers, and the onions. He put that in first and cooked that.
Sauteed it.
And he sauteed it too as well. And the what he used was, this is what he sauteed the vegetables with. Oops, sorry. It was just this, right?
Yes.
It was just this what he did when he sauteed the vegetables, okay? Okay, so guys, these are the only two that have to, this is pretty much done. And then this here is gonna cook. So while this is cooking, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make the banana pudding. It's gonna be a simple banana pudding. Listen to me. I am not making no homemade pudding, okay? It's in the box. What is under the, you didn't hear me? You just answered, never. Okay, gotcha. This is what is underneath the okra, this right here. And we picked this up from Walmart, I believe.
Yes.
So if you guys look at my haul, some of the things that I bought for our dinner today is in there, which is the potatoes, the okra, yeah, and pretty much everything else was here. Okay, Bobby. She said she got a new idea. And you know, Bobby, I'm glad you brought that up because that's why I come on here and share what we cook for our family. So, and you know, to get an idea on what you want to do. And I let people know that you do not have to fix this the way that I cook it. You know, you might want to make it a different way. So I'm glad you brought that up. Because my husband, Bobby, my husband loves okra, okay? Yes, it is, Brian. This is a nice buy, and this was a nice size bag. This bag is, how many ounces was it? This is a 1 pound bag, so we put the entire vegetable in this pan and let it cook.
With 3 bags of onions.
And then 3 bags, oh, you put some onions, 3 bags?
I mean 3 bags of okra.
Oh, and then the okra that we have in here is 3 bags. I did show that. If you guys go back and look at my live. I did do a live about a few hours ago. And this is the okra that he purchased. And this is a 12-ounce bag. And again, we did get this from Walmart. Oh, you love okra too? Okay. Listen, Bobby. I'm not an okra girl, but the way my husband cooks it, he loves okra. He loves okra. So I'm glad that we was able to share, well, my husband was able to share how he made his okra. And that's the only way I'll eat it. I mean, because I was like, how do you eat okra with, and I hope I don't offend anybody. How do you eat okra without being snotty? So I guess that's what the problem that I had, Bobby, because of that. So yeah, and okra is a vegetable which is really good for you. No matter what we cook in our home, we have to have a vegetable with our food. If you go back and look at all of my videos, you will see that. I always have okra, or not okra, vegetables with my food. That has to be a plus. Okay. Okay, so guys, I think I'm gonna turn these potatoes off. I think they're done. Yeah. Brown. Hubby said let them brown a little bit more. So I'm gonna let these brown a little bit. It's
Yeah.
kind of.
Got to flip them.
I did. So I guess when this is almost.
See that? That's what you're looking for right there.
Okay. He's showing me how to make these potatoes. I haven't made no smothered potatoes in so long, y'all. Scallop. I used to put mine in the oven with some butter, okay? You have to get that fiber in. No matter what you eat, you have to have you have to have a fiber to push out what you put in your body. You have to. You said your husband is a Georgia boy? Okay. Marcus, my husband did explain that to you, and I'm thinking that you just came in, Marcus, and he was saying that make sure when you cook your okra, you cook it slow, and then you make the water come out. I'm going to let him explain it to you, Marcus, and I hope this helps because he's right here.
Yeah, if you cook it slow, the water will dissipate, so you don't have to worry about a lot of
Slime.
Producing. So it'll cook itself away. You got to let it almost get to a point where it's frying, but don't let it fry. But you want it close to that point, and then you'll see most of the slime dissipate.
So
I
hope that helped you, Marcus.
You can see the water in here. You can see a little bit of water there, but all that'll go away. It'll cook itself out.
Well, you really can't determine how long you have to wait until, like he said, you have to wait for the water to almost go away. So it's not really a time frame. We really can't say that. Okay, I see you 1223. You like French fries, Louis? I haven't had no smothered potatoes in a long time, but when you have the salmon patties, you want something different. What happened? What happened, Brian? Okay, something you saw. Okay. Hello, Tina. How are you? So glad for you to chime in with me. Dinner is almost done. We just pretty much waiting on the okra. I'm gonna cover this up because I'm not gonna cook. I think I can cook some of this tomorrow, Brian. I think one patty is good enough for everybody.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing about the okra is when you cook it, if it produces too much water, you can always drain it and then go back in. The ideal is get the flavor into it first, and then before you, if you have to drain it, if all the slime don't come out, then you can go ahead and finish cooking it that way too also.
Hold on one second, Olivia. This is the okra. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad. You know what? Because I'm reading the comments. My husband was talking, so I had to let him continue.
So yeah, you see the little water in there? That would, once your okra get tender,
Oh, you grill your okra?
you can grill it too.
Oh, wow. Creole style. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I learned how to cook okra in New Orleans. I was stationed down there for 4 years, so there's a variety of ways a lot of ways you can cook okra. My father used to mix it with corn
Oh, wow.
and fry it. So, yeah, there's many ways you can cook okra.
Okay, guys, I'm going to start on this pudding. Yeah, we're going to get this pudding started, and I got to move some stuff out the way because I got a mess, y'all. You know I got a mess going on in the kitchen. You ladies know how it is when you cook. You got a mess. You got to clean some of this stuff up, you know? I put some aluminum foil on top of this here. And then I will be bringing you guys over right now. Okay, he's over here stirring up the potatoes.
See what I'm talking about? You like that. That's what you want.
There, though. Look at those potatoes. I put stewed tomatoes in mine. You know what? And someone else we were talking about that on my live earlier today, and someone said that he does that too, Tina. But not today, he's not. He does do that. Okay, guys. Let's get that pudding to work. Where my silver bowl is at? Okay, let me get my bowl out, guys. Bear with me here. I appreciate you guys coming in and looking at my video and watching me and the hubby cook our dinner for today. But right now, the okra is still cooking, if you guys want to see that right there.
Yeah, still doing its thing.
And the potatoes are still cooking. We're trying to get the potatoes brown. I don't know if some of you guys might have saw that.
Get some bubbles going to get it.
Okay, 12:23. Okay, so this is still cooking. If you guys can see, if you notice that it is browning. So I'm going to put this back over here because I got to go over here and get started on this pudding, y'all. Now, most of the time, I do use those, what are they called? I use those butter cookies, the one that you use, what is the name? Pepper Ridge. They have a butter cookie that we use, but I'm going to use the old-fashioned vanilla wafers. The hubby likes the vanilla wafers, so that's what we're gonna use, guys. Okay. Okay, Bobby. Yeah, try it out. Check it out. I don't blame you. I like looking at different things and the way other people cook because it's good to do that because then you can try something different yourself. You know. Yep, I would try it out too. And like you said, the one with the stewed tomatoes, yeah, we did that too. Do you? Oh, man, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds really good. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm coming over here where the pudding is at. Give him a little bit more room over there. So I am using this pudding here. It's an off-brand from Walmart. This is what I'm using. Okay. It doesn't have to be nothing spectacular. I'm not making no homemade pudding, no. But I need to learn how to make it. But this is something that I grabbed. If you guys watch my live today, this is something that I grabbed from Walmart. I said, you know what? They probably want some dessert. You know, I got men in the house. They want some dessert. If it was just me, I'd be like, okay, let's just give me a little bowl of fruit or something, you know? But when you're married, you have to make sacrifices, guys. Some of you married women understand exactly what I'm talking about. That's why we be gaining this weight, okay? Yes, banana pudding, Lenore. Yes, girl. Lenore funny. It's not going to be homemade banana pudding, okay? This is something that's in the box and something quick to whip up. You don't have to make things hard for yourself. Make it simple. Go to the store and get you some pudding and whip it up. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to make some homemade pudding. No, I'm not doing that. You see all this food we cooking, ain't nobody gonna make no homemade pudding. I'm not. Somebody mentioned that to me and I cooked all that food. I said, listen here, you better make it easy for yourself. So my hubby likes the regular vanilla wafers, guys. It's nothing that's going to be pretty, cute, or none of that. It's going to be something simple. Put it in a bowl, and there you go. He likes the crunch from the vanilla wafers, okay? Yeah, he likes them. I like the other cookies, the one by Pepperidge Farm. Those the kind that I like. Could you hand me the milk?
Chestnut cookies.
The chestnut cookies. That's what it's called. He just told me. Chestnut cookies. Has anybody had the chestnut cookies with their banana pudding? Oh, really, Bobby? My husband, you know what else my husband like and he's trying to get me to make, and I don't want to make Bobby. I'm going to tell you something. Is that, what is that thing called?
German chocolate.
That German chocolate cake.
From scratch.
From scratch? I did that one time. I thought I was going to die. That's too much work. Listen, and then it's been so many years, and I never forget it. I was so mad. I saw the Dollar Tree. They sell the, now, guys, I do not use regular milk. Some of you that follow me know that I only use almond milk. My stomach cannot take it. My husband's allergic to regular milk, so this is what we're going to use, okay? I do have people that come on here that are allergic to things. So I let them know they can make alternatives, and that's what I do. I have my husband had an allergy test done, so we had to change things around. Really? Oh, I'm not gonna say that name because he likes that too. But he's right here. He doesn't see what you just said. So yeah, we're not gonna. I'm glad he can't hear you, Bobby. He loves that too. Yes, he does. Oh. Okay, guys, I am getting ready to get a spoon so I can get this milk. Spoon, not a spoon. I need the whip.
I think it's in dirty. I mean, they're clean, but it's in there.
Okay, I'm getting ready to whip it up here in a minute here, guys. I'm looking for stuff all over.
Nope, it's in the back on the bottom.
What time is it?
There it is. It's in the spoon dish.
Oh. Okay, so let's get this milk in here and get it to rolling. Hi, Bobby. How are you, Bobby? Okay, so guys, I am going to start with a cup of milk. And I'm going to keep going until I get the consistency that I want. I do put whipping, where is it at? I do put whipping cream in my banana pudding. This is not the old-fashioned way. This is the new way that they do now. And you know what? Believe it or not, I like it a whole lot better. Okay? So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time here, guys. Now, I never had this banana cream before, but I bet it's good. And you know, I remember when I used to make banana, when I used to make pudding for my kids, I used to put it on top of the stove and didn't realize that I can just put it in a bowl and put some cold milk in it and call it a day. I used to be like, you dummy. On top of a stove, guys. I was like, oh my goodness. You know, and this is just so simple. You know, you don't have to do a lot to it. And it smells, this banana cream smells, I like the smell of banana and lemon. Oh my goodness, that is the best smell, you know? And see, I don't like mad thick like that. That's why I like to put the whip. I don't know, where is that? It's up in here somewhere, but I'll find it in a minute. But you keep doing it until you get the consistency that you want it to be. But like I said, I put whipped topping, whatever that stuff called, the thing in the dish. I'm gonna say that, okay? I want to learn how to make that lemon meringue pie. Don't say that too loud so he can hear it. Could you hand me that whipped stuff in there? The little white stuff that's on there. I'm not done. I'm not done, Adrian. Oh, guys, if you guys can just smell us through the phone, oh my goodness. That banana goodness is just, oh, yes, yes, yes. Smells so delicious. That's not the one. Oh, okay. So this is it, guys, the Cool Whip. I mix this in with my pudding. I bet it is, Bobby. That's too much work. And then after you make it, Bobby, then you got to turn around and bake it for what, an hour? That's too much. I can't do that. So I'm going to take you guys over here because the okra is actually cooking. So I'm going to let him lift that lid up, and it's still cooking. I just want you guys to see. I didn't forget about you.
It was frozen, so it's making a lot of water, but it'll dissipate. And once you get near cooked, where it's almost done, you can turn your eye down and just let it simmer a little bit, and it would finish cooking all the way out.
And this pudding goes a long way. You think that when you put these packages in here that it takes a long time, and it doesn't, you know? So right now I'm still stirring it up, but I wanted to let you guys know how the okra was looking. And I think these potatoes, let's see what's going on. Look at there, guys. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at there.
There you go. That's what we want right there. That's it. That's what we want. They all don't need to be that way, but most of them need to be that way.
Because it's pretty much done
It's
anyway.
good.
You know, like I said, once you put that lid on top, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
it.
all she wrote.
Good potatoes. Yep, it's already.
Turn it down
Now I'm gonna turn it off. It's done.
Okay. Okay, guys, the potatoes is done, so we waiting on that. And oops, sorry about that. I am still working on this here. And then what I'm gonna do is put the cream in here. The Cool Whip, sorry, cream. The Cool Whip. Give me a spoon over there. And you really gotta eyeball this. Whipped cream is not a certain amount. I can't tell you a cup, 2 cups. I really can't tell you that. I just only say eyeball it. Like that. So I'm gonna use this scoop here. So I'm just gonna take one nice size scoop, which is here, and I'm gonna dump it in there, okay? And I like this better because it makes it more creamier. Oh, this smells so good, guys. So you wanna make sure that it is stirred up really good. Hold on, let me take this out of here. I need something else to dig down there a little bit deeper because that ain't happening. So you really don't have to put a lot in here. Oh, it's good. Bobby, it's good. It's a different flavor. I won't make it any other way. I used to make just the plain old banana pudding, and I'm not, This is a whole lot better. Could you have me another pudding? Because this is a little bit too... I'm going to have to put a little bit more pudding in here because I don't like this the way that's looking. I probably put like a half a box in here because I'm looking at this like, no, this is not supposed to. But like I said, you have whatever, how much you want to put in there. But this right here, Bobby, yeah. You're going to have to try this. Okay, let's see what's happening now. And it smells so good. Oh, gosh, I just like that smell. You okay over there, Adrian? I made, Bobby, I made a banana pudding cheesecake for, what was that, Christmas?
Right.
And it was so good. Hi, Rose. Oh, thank you so much. That's why I named my, thank you so much, Bobby. That's why I named my page The Lances. Because of that. You will see him in here sometimes. He's not in here as much as I do.
You okay?
Oh, I thought you. And yeah, I like when he will get in here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put this in a dish. You want to put the top on there? Thank you, Adrian. He does like things that I'm not good at, like this okra stuff. I'm like, no. But I wanted the potatoes, and I was like, I can't remember how to do the potatoes. It had been, you talking about over 20 years ago. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so guys, I'm going to get my dish and put my banana pudding. And guys know that you have to put the wafers and the bananas on the bottom, of course. Now, another good idea, if you want to, guys, you can always put your vanilla wafers in a blender and blend them up. Vicky's so funny. Okay, Vicky. So,
Bring that back over here.
okay. Hubby wants me to come back over here, guys.
Yeah. So someone had a problem with slimes earlier. Someone brought that up. Just want to make a point here. I drained some of the water off of it, primarily because the veggies had cooked down and produced a little bit more water with the frozen veggies that I put in there. So I drained that water off, and you can see the results. The okra is basically done. See that? You don't see a lot of slime. Some, you see some, but you don't see a lot of slime in there. And at this point, you can season it if you want a little bit more. But it's basically done.
She's so, I see you, Bobby.
Okra don't take long to cook. 15, 30 minutes at the most, and it should be done. If you're cooking it longer than that, you probably want to look at the water you have and the consistency of what you have as far as how much heat you're putting on it.
Right.
sometimes you have to raise the heat on the eye to really get the water to really cook in before you see good results, and then turn it down. Right now, I got the eye turned off, period. And that's the results.
Ta-da! There you go, guys. Okay. I know I'm all over the place. My sister over there helping me out. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys coming in, you commenting and talking to us, because this is something that we enjoy to do. We both do. So right now I have the cookies on the bottom. You do not have to do this if you do not want to. This is something that I choose to do. I always let people know that. You do not have to cook the way or make anything the way that I have it. So this is just me and what I like to do. So I'm just going to cut all the bananas on the bottom. And you can use how many bananas you want to. And they smell, oh my God, it smells so good. So guys, dinner is actually done. I like to get done with dinner first, then my family can go ahead and eat if they want to. So, but right now I am going to make the dessert. And guess what I'm going to do after I make the dessert, guys? I'm setting my tail down somewhere. That's what I'm going to do, you know? A sister dad now. So I'm going to put a half a banana. I'm going to cut the other half on the bottom. And then I'm going to layer it. Oh, I'm so glad you did too, Bobby. You mix corn with your okra, Vicky, and petite tomatoes, and I love. Okay, you know what? He did that before too. He did. It's just today, it's like a rush thing, and I thank you so much, guys, for coming in and letting us know how you cook your food. I like that. I really do. Okay, sorry for that movement. Oh, sorry, guys. Like I said, nothing fancy. I'm just in here just whatever. And my like I said, guys, my hubby likes vanilla wafers. So I know some of you guys probably use the other cookies, and that's fine. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. They said they like with us in the kitchen. That's so cute. Oh, y'all make me gonna cry. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I think my sister just put my cookies away.
She did.
Okay, guys, I really hate to end this. And I thank you guys so much. I'm going to turn this around, and I do apologize for that. I thank you guys so much for coming in and watching me cook my dinner for my family. Sorry about that. Are you guys still there? I dropped the phone. Oh, hi, who is that? Best grandma. Hello there. So guys, you know my family ready to eat. And I did explain that on my live, that when I cook my food and I'm done with my food, they ready to eat. So I'm going to end this video, guys. I hate to end this on, I'm okay. The phone, it actually fell over, but I caught it. So I'm sorry, but I have to end this video, guys. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And also, if you didn't put a little love up there. I really appreciate it. If you are subscribed to my channel, guys, I always make sure that you hit the notification button. This is my second live today. Yes, it is. I love going live. I like communicating with subscribers and non-subscribers. It doesn't make a difference to me. I talk to everyone. So I will let you know when the next live will be. If you hit the notification button, it will let you know when the next live will be. I will come out of the woodwork and be like, I'm doing a live today. I'm doing a live right now. That's the type of person I am. So one live I know I want to do is the lasagna soup. I do want to do that. Not sure when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do that one. Okay, guys? So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm always on here. This is something that I love. I love doing lives with people. I enjoy talking to all of you guys on here. I really appreciate it. You all been a blessing today. I love you so much for that. Leave you some banana. Oh my goodness. You know what, guys? Thank you so much for everything. And the hubby said thank you so much too, guys. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because my sister, you see she's in the kitchen. I do care for my sister and she's like, it's time to eat, sis. So guys, I will see you on the next video. And listen, do not forget to smile because you never know who may need it. Okay, guys, good night and have a good night. Bye-bye.